Libra. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for checking out the channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, you could check out another Libra reading that I've done for you. Golly, what the hell was that? Sorry. You could do another Libra reading that I've done for you already. Or if you happen to be born on a cusp, you can check out your cusping signs. So for you guys, it would be, let's see, Virgo or Scorpio, I believe. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be doing a spread that was, why is that upside down? Okay. I'm going to be doing a spread that was from, actually this deck of cards, the Murder of Crows Tarot. There is a spread right here in the little booklet called the Counting Crow spread. I've already tried it for the fire signs and I've done it for the earth signs. I'm just going to go ahead and do it for all of them this week because I wanted to try something new. Let me know if it's something that you guys enjoy in the comments, please. Because if you do, then I'll do it again. If you don't, then I won't. But I need the feedback so I know that you guys hate it or not. Please bear with me for a minute. I did turn on my light for the bedroom in here for the Gemini reading just now, and it was glaring pretty badly on the camera, all the cards, so I turned off the light for the natural lighting. And though it looks pretty okay on camera, in the room itself it's still pretty dark, so I'm gonna be trying to, I'll pause to look at the cards a little bit, but I'm trying. So for the main energy, I'm using the Murder of Crows Tarot, and then I'm gonna use the Tarot of a Moon Garden to clarify, and I'll close this off with the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. So let's go ahead, get into it. We have at the bottom of the deck the Five of Swords. So I'm kind of getting a bickering has been happening within your social circle. Perhaps a severe one, perhaps not. It does feel like there is some tension. There's tension happening around you for some reason or another. Perhaps this is someone else's fault, perhaps it's not, perhaps it's yours. But there's definitely tension, bickering. I want to say that some bridges might be about to be burned if they have not already been burned. Let that plane pass. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. For your first position, we do have the Knight of Wands. This is one for sorrow, the challenge that you face. So I feel like there might be I want to say a burnout, lack of drive and passion. I want to say that it's almost like you've hit a wall. Let's go ahead and see the Two of Cups. Perhaps this has to do with romance. Maybe you've hit a wall in your romantic life. Maybe with a friend, with a partner, something like that. That could explain this Five of Swords energy here. What you have to gain by facing it, we do have the Four of Pentacles. This is two for mirth with the Hanged Man. I'm for some reason getting a release of control and a new way of thinking. Maybe you need to change a lifestyle that you have for this to work out better. If you face this challenge, you can get a new lease on life. I'm almost getting like a relinquish of control, a new perspective, a new way of doing things. So 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth, 3 for a funeral. Pentacle, we have the Devil. This is something that needs to stop. So a repetition of addictions, of cycles, something that you know that you do that isn't necessarily good for you. So that could be, I mean, in this depiction, it does seem very erotic, so it could be sex, it could be drinking, it could be drugs, it could be like anything like that. Maybe you are a bit of a glutton, maybe you overeat. We do have Judgment with that. That definitely makes me feel like if you end whatever cycle it is that you are having issues with, whatever thing you do that you know is maybe not the best for you, if you stop, it's almost like a rebirth is going to happen, I want to say. A rebirth. Yeah, I don't know, that's what it's telling me. Let's go ahead and get the next one. We have 4 for birth, which is something new entering your life. We have the 2 of Swords. I feel like a decision. A decision needs to be made with the 2 of Staffs. Definitely a decision. 100%. Some kind of decision that needs to be made, not with your mind and not with your logic, not anything like that. She's blindfolded. You need to do this based off your gut, based off of what feels right, even if it doesn't make sense, because I feel like that's going to be more important. That's what I'm getting. So we have 5 for Rich, which is the forces that you have working for you. The High Priestess. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, she's also blinded. So I get the feeling that you're very good at trusting your gut about stuff. Going with your gut feeling, going with what feels right, and it working out for you. Because we have the 6 of Pentacles. So that's like having enough to share with people. That's what you have working for you. You're very good with your intuition and following your gut and it working out for you. And you have enough resources to spare about something. 6 for Poor. The resources working against you. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So, I almost want to say you want to live a luxurious style of life. Luxurious way of living. The 7 of Swords. To the point where it's a problem. It's almost as if you want to spend more than you make. Maybe you're kind of an impulsive spender. Causes you to lose money and perhaps people talk about you about that. But we do have 7. 7 for a Witch, I can tell you no more. This is the needed action this is the action needed to bring a transformation. 7 of Wands. So, the Wheel of Fortune. Standing your ground. Not making the first move, but standing your ground. If you stand ground, and I almost want to say be a little bit stubborn about something, things are going to work the way that they should. It's almost destined. We have look at that, the 5 of Swords yet again. There is a very much an energy of, I want to say bitterness now. Bickering bitterness. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get you a couple oracle cards to close us off. for any advice, words of wisdom, anything you may need to hear, regardless of if it pertains to the reading or not. Let me shuffle one more time. Do let me know if you guys are enjoying the way this spread is done. Because if you are, then I'll go ahead and do it again in the future. If you hate it, I'll keep doing the Celtic Cross. Maybe I'll find a different spread in the future that'll be a bit better. We'll see. But it just depends on your feedback. So let's go ahead and get the first one here. We have Do Not Drink Poison. Look at that. I told you, this Devil card. Do not do things that are bad for you. Okay, so like I said, if you end this cycle of doing things that are bad for you, then it's going to be like you're going to have a rebirth, whether it be drinking poison, which is, alcohol or something like that, being a little gluttonous maybe, a little lusty, the other deadly sins. We also have here nature communication, so flower energies, fairy energies, and elemental messengers. Pay attention to things around you. Pay attention to like flowers, to any birds, any insects, any sort of animal, anything like that that strikes you. Pay attention to how you're feeling about it. Pay attention to your surroundings, what it could possibly mean, because that might give you some more insight to something if you're trying to make a decision, especially right here. So that's the reading I have for you today. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye.